You know who this is, a Triple Crown Don.
From here, the voices to the piece. You already know what this is, man. It's your boy King Heavy in the building. Yes, 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 Limitless gang, man. We're back with another agree
Or disagree.
or disagree. Different scenery. You get it? Alright, man. We're just gonna get straight into it, man. Like, comment, share, turn on post
Subscribe.
notification bell. Turn down to hit that subscribe, because that's the number one rule and the only rule. Alright, so we're gonna get right into this. Mopi, respect again for this question. Triple Crown Down on myself, we don't know what these questions are, but we gonna find out and you gonna find out and we all gonna answer these questions. And don't be afraid to just drop comments in the comment section if you disagree with us or you agree with us. It doesn't matter. We just want to hear your opinion. Alright? Question 1, Mopi, pick up yourself.
Alright, I'm gonna start with question 1. A person's biggest mistake should be the testament of their true character. This mistake only occurred once. Examples would be theft, abuse, assault, murder. Agree or disagree? Should I read it again?
Sure.
A person's biggest mistake should be the testament of their true character. This mistake only occurred once. Examples would be theft, abuse, assault, murder. Agree or disagree?
You go ahead first.
He throws me under the bus.
Unbelievable.
A person's biggest mistake, testament of their true character. You know what? I agree. Why? Because, King, when you really think about a person's mentality, sometimes you get caught into a bad situation at a bad time due to inexperience, but now it's on your record. But that doesn't necessarily define you because that was one incident. But now that you've been through the incident, for example, you and a girl go out and then something happens, doesn't go according to plan, and then next thing you know, things don't go the way it's supposed to go, and then you get into trouble. People see you guys arguing, so they think it's more than what it really is. It's nothing really going on, but you guys are arguing. Then you end up in jail because somebody says, oh, he was this, that, and whatever, which is not true. But just because you decided to act out of character, this is what happens to you. So now you learn, well, you should learn, okay, this is not how I want my life to go. But if you keep repeating the same thing, allowing your temper to get the best of you, then that just shows the kind of character you have, right? You're not learning from what these circumstances can create first.
Okay, and I agree with you 100%. This is the first time on Limitless agree to disagree, where I don't have nothing to say, but I'm just going to agree with Triple Crown Dot because, yo, I like what he said.
Are you for real?
Yeah, man. But I agree. Question 2.
Question 2.
Oh, this is kind of similar to question 1 in a sense. Okay, a person deserves a second chance at redemption regardless of his mistakes made. Agree or disagree?
Well, I disagree. Why? Because if somebody murdered somebody else, and it's not self-defense, right? And you can't prove self-defense, that means it's intent. How are you going to forgive somebody going out of their way to end somebody else's existence because you didn't want them here or whatever problem you had with them? I mean, is that really forgivable? That means it's like saying, okay, he killed somebody, he can kill somebody again, it's okay.
I agree with what you said. I agree with your point, right? I think it depends on what it is, the mistake is. I mean, like murder, obviously. If you murder somebody and it's not out of self-defense, then yeah, you beefed up. You know what I'm saying? You effed up. You know what I'm saying? Do you deserve a second chance at redemption? In some people's eyes, but in my eyes, I don't think so, man. It's purpose. It's purposely done. You know what I mean? But if it's like a simple, let's get something more simple. It's not simple, but it's much simpler than murder. cheating.
Yeah. That's a little less
A little less.
complicated.
Also, again, depends on the type of your intentions with the cheat. But I do think, whether a good intention or bad intention, if you can change, if you can be a better person of yourself, I think you do deserve a second chance.
Yeah, of course. I mean, again, that's like reasonable intent to learn, you know? Once you decide, okay, man, this shit ain't for me, I messed up, I beeped up.
But that's a new word, beeped up.
The beeped up. That would be the new flex. Beeped up. But, you know, it's like one of those things. Like, if it's not that kind of offense, then, I mean, cheating happens. Things happen where you don't really want it to happen, but it happened. I'll give a perfect example. Chemistry, right? You might like a girl because she looks 11 out of 10, fire. Then you meet a girl who's, okay, she's a 7 out of 10, you know, all right. But her personality beats the 11 out of 10 every day. She's more supportive. If your car breaks down, she'd drive her car to come pick you up. She won't just look at you and be like, hey man, you're on an island by yourself. There's little things sometimes why one vote might swing one way or the other. For example, like that, and you cheat, you can understand why it took place. It's not the right thing to do, because you should have said, bye, I'm breaking up. But instead, you decide to go behind the other person's back. She's 11 out of 10, and you're like, yo, I gotta keep that baddie on the side there. But I think I like homegirl over there at 7 out of 10. Then you can kind of see.
Let's since we're on the topic of relationship, right? And this is probably a bonus question, courtesy by your boy. But
by the king.
Okay. If a person's with a female, like you said, he's with a female.
Right.
Right? And then and this could be either way, man or woman. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just using a scenario as a guy. So if a person's with a female for like say 3 years.
Right.
Right? And he met a girl, like you said, 11 out of 10. Right?
Right.
And he cheated on this girl with this girl that's 11 out of 10. Right?
So you're saying it's the other way around. Like the girl he's with is not really 11 out of 10, but the girl
that
cheated.
he cheated with is 11 out of 10.
Right.
Not saying that something's wrong with his girl. You know where I'm coming from? But, okay, I'm just saying she's hotter than his girl. Alright?
No, you don't need to change that.
And he cheated with the 11 out of 10.
Right.
But at the same time, he doesn't leave his girl. Is that a mistake?
Ooh, shit.
Does he
Beep.
deserve to be forgiven?
All I can say is beep. Beep.
All right. I'm just saying. I mean, because I've seen those situations.
Right.
Right.
So he doesn't leave his girl, but he keeps cheating with the 11 out of 10. It's kind of like the same thing, isn't it? Like he finds a 7 out of 10 who's much more complete of a person than the 11 out of 10, but he still keeps it because the baddie's right there.
Yeah, but
Isn't it similar?
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Okay, man and woman cheat
Clear it up
different.
for me, man.
Man
Clear
and
it up
woman
for
cheat
me.
differently.
Right. That's a good point.
Men cheat and still go home at night. Women cheat to let go. I'm just saying. I mean, that's my opinion.
That is a true fact, but I think you might not love this term, but I feel like that's a little bit old school now, because
True.
Nowadays, I keep reading Hot Girl Summer. So basically,
they just want to have a hot girl summer. It's like a Vegas, one of those Vegas terms. What
there
happened
you
in
go.
Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah. From
True.
now we'll just call
You're
it
right.
Vegas showgirls.
You're
So
right.
basically, a lot of these girls are Vegas showgirls. That's going to be the term from now on. Expect to see that term used quite frequently when we mention a certain type of female. No offense, but we're just saying it's easier.
Yeah.
Vegas, this will be our term. So a Vegas showgirl is what these girls are trying to do. Hot girl summer, just have a roster, just like a man. But guess what's happening? Is when these girls go out there acting like a man, they can't expect to find that diamond they're looking for, because the man that they find will never respect them because they don't act womanly enough according to, you know, temperaments. Like, men are supposed to act a certain way, women are supposed to act a certain way. But if we're breaking our own codes and now women are acting like men and men are acting like women, then we have a problem here.
Yeah.
Because then the women don't take us serious and then they start treating us and putting us in different categories. And that's why they're cheating, fellas. Because we're making it too easy for them to do it.
Yep. But anyways, man, yo, Mopey, that was lit. You know, we had our own little bonus question in the end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was dope. That was lit. Yeah, we're going to close this up. Final thoughts?
You know who I am. You know who he is. You know who we are. And you know what we do. Don't forget to be a part of the conversation. Tell your friends to tell a friend to join a friend to tell more friends. Because you know, then we can all be friends. And then you know you can watch more of our videos on the weekends.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, share, turn on post notification bell, and don't forget the number one rule, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button for sure, for sure, for sure. And Limitless, we out.